destroying a vertebrae. Give me one moment. All right, give me a
But
second.
yeah,
I'm just gonna make sure I have my batteries opened up here.
No problem.
Real quick.
Yeah. Hey,
Here, you know what? Wait, I need a new
let me
net.
do what
Hold
my
up.
grandfather did. Oh no. Lordy Lou.
There we go. I'm back.
welcome
I'm
everybody. Welcome to the WolfDerg's Christmas special. I'm FenrirWolfDerg. This is Phoenix.
And I'm Phoenix Wussy.
Yes.
Bye.
That's adorable.
Yeah. Do y'all remember when
all
our
for
VR
it.
chat almost like went under?
Yep.
Like
You
they went
mean,
through that huge. So hold on, they went through this huge update a
EAC.
while back. Huh?
EAC. Easy anti-cheat. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever EAC
Yeah,
came out, and they were like,
EAC
"Oh,
application.
so no one can do mods anymore."
Certain mods.
Everyone lost their shit.
Oh, I know. The internet was on
Honestly,
fire.
No.
the what? Yes. Dude. Sorry. Continue.
Oh,
My bad.
no, it's fine.
Go ahead.
No, it's fine. So at first it was all mods. At first it was all of them. No one could mod. No one could do anything. It was strictly for the coders and developers of VR chat to express. Anyone caught doing it was banned.
It was
And
to
so
get a
VR chat
handle on
lost.
things, I feel.
VRC players lost their shit. Because all of them were like, oh, so people can no longer do like text mods, so actual mute people can't play VR chat anymore.
Quality of life stuff.
Because, yeah.
That's the
then,
thing that
like-
kind of bothered me the most, that accessibility was being taken away.
Yeah.
Continue, my bad.
Exactly. But then that's when the chat box came out. That's when all of their stuff that they
8 months
developed.
later.
That's when that came out.
Exactly.
Yeah, 8 months after everyone almost went to
It's not very
like
good
Neo.
either.
It really ain't.
Unfortunately so.
It still isn't.
Yep.
Honestly, I feel like they could find some sort of way to expedite the use of it, but it is still kind of fatiguing, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They could
Yeah.
do almost like Steam Workshop, where they have people upload mods for games
Verified, and then they
that
verify
have to
it.
get approved by
Exactly.
their developers.
So the
Yeah,
mod
just
has to be
like-
greenlit.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, just like just like Nexus mod is with Blade and Sorcery. All of the
Yeah.
mods that they all of the mods that they uploaded have to be tested and verified by the creators in order to be published.
Speaking of that, I just
Same
got
with like
another
City
topic.
Skylines. I played that a lot on.
Oh, you got
Steam,
another topic? Okay.
and they had that.
I mean, dude, everyone will cry once like your liberties like get taken away in
Yeah.
something like this. But I feel like more so because this is more of a social experience. So like anything like remotely like locking down like you would feel is totally appropriate in a competitive game setting. Like, but in something like this, that doesn't mesh like at all.
It doesn't at all. No, it doesn't.
It felt really weird for them to take away like flying or no clip or something like that. I was just like, let people climb up their friends and give them a kiss in the fucking cheek. I don't see what the problem was.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And then everyone was like flocking to like Neo VRC or
Before
the
you-
other version.
Before
Which now is
you-
replaced with Resonite.
Before you don't even bring that up yet. Don't bring that up yet, because that's the topic that I want to talk about. That's the topic we're gonna talk about in a bit. We're gonna talk about Neos and their bullshit that they did. So we're gonna talk about that soon. That's one of the topics I want to talk about.
I was just gonna say
Neos is
that
going to
whatchamacallit,
climb up the mountain. And then
just
I'll
when-
plummet right off the cliff.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that literally once VR chat was starting to go under, that almost 50 was it like 50 to 75% of their players instantly went to Neos.
Yep.
And it was flushing their
60
servers.
to 73, yeah.
Yeah, it was like
68,
70. Yeah, it was like
73?
I think it was like 68 to 73% of all VR chat players flooded Neos the day after. And I'm telling the day after they released that update.
Yeah.
And it was
not
flooding their
ready.
servers, so they couldn't handle it. Their servers
They
were
weren't ready
crashing
for
because
the
there was so
traffic.
much people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, no,
He
Neos
was like, we
was
paid for the
still in
servers, but now we don't have enough
experimental
server.
mode.
It was still in
Exactly.
beta testing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was mostly used for it was mostly used as like a teaching and like a learning application for people like kind of all over the world. It was sometimes mostly used for work and stuff like that.
All of the
all of a
furries
sudden
just
it be used
flooding
as a
in.
exactly to see it used for a
All of the
social
furries just flushing in.
yeah.
So
This
was
thing
that
used for social means more than anything that was
Yeah.
remotely like work based. Like completely must have thrown them
There
off. or
was
something.
another VR game
Chill out.
too that was flooded by
Chill
quite
out.
a bit. Yeah,
Yeah, chill out VR.
I wanted to say it, but I was like, someone's gonna say it.
yeah, that was, yeah, it was
I already
chill out.
said
but
one
chill
by
out
accident.
is not. Chill out is. It's.
Chill out is
So,
fine.
Before
It's
we
okay.
For me, it's mid.
Yeah.
before we
It's
Yeah,
very
for-
mid
it's like
VR
a-
game,
it's
if I'm
fine.
being honest.
It's quote unquote suitable.
It gets the job
Unfortunately
done.
not
It
so.
gets the job done, but at the same time,
doesn't.
yeah.
all right, Phoenix,
Yeah,
you
it gets the
ready?
job done, but at the same time,
we
you're
are
kind of
indeed ready,
yeah. Yes,
I'm sorry,
indeed, we
continue.
are in
We
fact
can,
ready.
we can launch after. Okay, radical.
No, we're indeed ready.
Ready. So
Why am I?
Ready,
Wait, where,
I'm
my
ready.
eyes are right here. Is this where everyone sees my eyes? Because it's like in my cheeks.
No.
My eyes are in my
it's,
cheeks.
it's because you're sitting.
No,
that's why.
because this is where my
The
eyes
recording
are. But
path could not be open.
from what my friends have told me, this is my muzzle.
Yes,
Sitting.
Especially-
That is
It's like right here.
when you're sitting, the eye.
So I need to look into your mouth. Got it.
For when you're sitting, so I've noticed when you're sitting, your eye view tends to, for some reason, just go down into your muzzle. It doesn't stay up at the eyes. But when you're standing, your eyes stay the same because my eye stuff is supposed to be up here where my eyes are at. But when I'm sitting, it's down here where my nose is at. Because I always check where my eye level is every time I get an avatar. If I stand up, right? If I stand up, now my eyes are here. They're perfectly where they're supposed to be.
I just wish there was a way for me to stare down the barrel of my muzzle.
There is.
Yeah.
Somebody was working on that. There is a way to do that, but you have to implement it in your Unity.
There
and
is
stuff.
one. Sorry, my bad.
No, you're good.
I'm sorry. Someone made one specifically for the Canis Wolf, so you can see your snaz. It was really cute. Really got to see it.
Somebody was working on
No.
it for other avatars too, where you just literally had to import it into your Unity, and then you would have a toggle to toggle it on and off for that, where you can basically look
That
down.
would
You
be
can look down
great
the
same one I
because
saw.
then it would be better immersion.
It would be better
Like, you
immersion
could-
indeed.
It really
I
would
would
be.
so love to be able to just
I
to
can-
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get in character. We can immerse ourselves just a smidge more. Let me
Just
see
a
my
smidge
snow
more.
Because it's
Yeah,
VR
like,
chat.
in
your
vein of
whiskers
this-
twitching and your nose wiggling and all that stuff.
Of course. Yeah, totally. In vein of this,
Awesome, we
new,
are now
like,
recording.
Twitter VRC hashtag fix these chairs.
So.
All right, we're good to go. We are
Alrighty,
live.
alrighty. Cool. All right. We'll start.
Is it that camera?
Cool. Well, I'm
Which one?
gonna have we're both
Here,
recording
hold
on
on.
both our ends. So right now I have mine pointed to me and him to start it off, and then I'm gonna switch it so you two can be in the shot as well.
Mine's
okay, got it.
all the way back there, but I'm gonna keep lens visibility off, so that way that y'all could just focus on the conversation.
Yeah. I have.
Would you mind
3
if
pins.
would you mind if you turn it to Ghost instead?
Oh, it is on Ghost.
It's on Ghost. It's solid to me.
Yeah.
It's solid to
see
me
it.
too. Hold on,
For me,
lens
it's on
visibility.
Ghost.
Yeah, you might have to switch
Aw.
it off of Ghost and put it back on. Because
What is it always
are
saying?
are
this?
you are you
That's
able to
fucking
see
toggle.
mine?
But
Are you able to see mine?
I wonder if it is only Ghost for you. Like where it's one of those
Well, that
things
makes
where it
no
only
sense.
applies to you locally and for
It
no
should-
one
it
else.
should
that
apply to everybody
doesn't make
else.
any that. Well, hold on, that doesn't make any sense. But because of why would how would you be able to change my lenses, blah, blah. Fucking English today.
The lens
My
visibility.
lens visibility from your end. That kind of makes no sense.
That's a fair point. I think what he was asking you was to kind of do the classic on and off again.
Yeah.
To like see if
I
it
did.
changed for us.
I did.
It's just
I did,
interesting.
but
Still
it's
there.
still
Alright.
it's still solid.
Well, thank you very much. I
That's
appreciate it.
weird.
Yeah, it's still solid. It's okay. Honestly, it won't distract me at all.
I don't know if
I'm
you
fine
guys
with
can
it.
see
I just
mine
wanted
or
to know
not,
where it
'cause right
was.
now I have mine pointed this way.
I can see both. I can see
I
both
can
of
see you.
yours.
And I changed my pin. It goes
Yep.
out there.
Yep,
You'll be able to see it disappear and stuff. Yeah, because like I have different
Yep.
pins.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So
Alrighty.
welcome
I'm all
everybody. Welcome to the Wolf Den's Christmas special. I'm FenrirWolfDerg. This is Phoenix.
And I'm Phoenix Wussy.
Yes. And then we have two special lovely guests with us today. One of them, you have seen them in episode 1. But he's back again because it's the Christmas special. So we brought him back. And we brought a special honored guest, Tails. These two lovely beings. They're our lovely friends.
Howdy ho.
We have Blue right here on the right. We have Tails on the left. He is.
Hi.
They're both lovely sweethearts, and they are awesome friends. Love them both to death.
Mwah.
Love them both to death.
Oh, I love you too.
Tails, I'm gonna be real with your avatar right now. So for me, you kind of look like the old-fashioned claymations.
Oh,
In a sense. Tell me I'm not.
yeah.
tell me
No,
I'm
you're
wrong,
correct.
though.
No, you're correct. You're correct. No, you're correct.
Just like it's a little laggy, and it kind of looks like your computer generated.
Because the chair just makes your literally chest just super stiff, but everything else around
Yeah.
you're moving perfectly fine. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. It's so good.
Thank you. Oh, that reminds me. Do you guys use like the little tag things like for the stream too? Like with so and so like in it?
Oh, what you
Like,
mean?
Like
Oh,
for yours
who's
to be
in
with
it?
Phoenix Wusky?
oh yeah. If he was live, live right now, I would
if I were
put him in my title.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, I
gotcha.
can
Alright, go ahead.
still put him in my title and put you in the title right now, even though you're not live. But I usually just to leave
Yeah.
it like to do it live anyway.
Just asking.
But
That's
if anybody else asks, I can just I'll happily point them towards your guys' channels. Trust me.
No, you guys are so sweet.
I gotta
Appreciated.
support my friends. I gotta support my friends.
So cool. He's a cutie baby.
Alrighty.
Bye-bye.
All right, so we got a lot of cool stuff for y'all today. So let's get started.
Bye-bye. So, first topic we're gonna talk about today is a juicy one. We have 3 topics in total that we're gonna probably talk about today, but the third one will be to be announced. Don't worry. So the first topic we're gonna talk about Neos. We'll talk about Neos VR. That lovely game.
That whole fiasco that happened with Neos and VR chat.
And then the bullshit that Neos did.
Yeah.
The bullshit that Neos did. My God.
So I'm gonna give a little bit of a rough down before Fenrir goes into it in full detail. So,
Tails has details too.
Tails got it too.
Tails got details too.
Tails got it too. So okay. So basically, way back, I think it was maybe last year. I think it's been a while. I think it was last year in VR chat. Whenever VR chat first came out with the easy anti-cheat update. Which basically got rid of all mod. What are you?
I was in the chair.
Basically, they got rid of the ability to mod VR chat altogether, because they thought that with the increase of people making crashers and people getting into and hacking other people's accounts, that this easy anti-cheat would sort of fix that. But whenever they initially released it, they got rid of the they got rid of the text mods, which allowed actual mute users to communicate in VR chat, and they also got rid of a lot of the mobility mods along with it. So when they released this update, there was a huge uproar of just negative reviews on VR chat, of a lot of angry users complaining that, hey, why are you doing this? And VR chat, responded accordingly, but a lot of their users got angry and basically flushed into two other roughly VR chat-ish games. One of them being Chill VR, and the other one being Neos VR, which is what we are about to talk about today.
Yes. So, but with basically Neos, they was like, the game was fun. I enjoyed the Neos because they were kind of like above, like they were ahead of the curve, kind of, in my opinion, because it was cool that you would be able to like real time put your avatar in, but the joys and the hardship of trying to set your avatar up while in VR. And the convoluted way their menu was to try and set it up was kind of frustrating. I liked it, but it was frustrating, which also made it hard for me to want to put any of my other avatars in, because I have horns. I had pre-made avatars, so I had to add horns to it every time and add wings to them every time. So imagine having to do that with every avatar, but like the menu you had to go through was a pain in the ass to deal with. Like, freak. Oh, so that was a big turn off for a while, was that.
Absolutely hear you. I actually kind of so while I myself couldn't like stand to play Neos, mostly because I didn't have any kind of like assets or like avatars of my own. However, I did mess around with some of the mechanics, and I actually found that well, I felt like their resources were what was sort of superior. You were even able to just take like videos like straight from your like computer and just like play them in front of your friends. You could just literally stretch that shit in front of them, and I thought it was pretty great actually. You could even like let's see, take any kind of so before VR chat, like before anyone's made any of those like little modifications that you can put onto your avatars that will allow you to have separate props that you can just kind of like, I've seen this guy with like a whole fucking beer pack and you take one out of it and then you just take a sip of it and chuck the rest of those motherfuckers just like miles away. Like, so before that happened, Neos had that. But in such a way that like no matter what, it wasn't tied to the avatar. Instead, it was in their own little pocket folder that you could kind of just like put things on. You can build stuff together with those items if you so wished. I actually felt it was like really awesome. However, it's the complexity of it that would then as well unfortunately drive away players as much as it would bring in players, which was an issue. Because I'm not gonna lie, oh my god. Okay, did you mind really quick if I backpedal a little bit into the EAC?
Go ahead.
Okay, so what happened with the EAC, a lot of the limitations that happened, of course. Okay, so for me, the main issue was the banishment of accessibility mods, but I see why they try to do it to get a handle on things, but it was clearly not the right way to go. If anything, let's see, you could have put maybe a special conditions clause in the TOS that got updated after EAS, which was the reason that you got banned after the EAS update, for using any of those mods of any kind of sort. So I felt like I felt like special conditions like accessibility mods should have been fine, but all the others, I don't know why they would try to take the liberties away of them. I think it's like, to them, it was probably the equivalent of bringing up the command box in a Valve game and going no clip.
Yeah.
know? For them, I think little problems like that. Little going on.
So,
But yeah.
I do have to
continue.
Oh, okay. I do have a little argument for you there, though. So, if they were to add an appeal system to the easy anti-cheat, saying, hey, this mod is for accessibility, it's a text mod, or it's something like that, I feel like people would find that as a backdoor and use that as an exploit to get certain mods into the VR chat.
Kind of like how people would get their dogs into cons by saying it's a service animal.
Yeah.
If you make a brick wall, you got to make it solid. You can't add holes to it.
Yeah, well, that's kind of why, I enjoy the thought, actually, of, while, I feel like, of course, any system that you can put in place, eventually, people will find a way to exploit it, but I did actually, enjoy your, what was it? The thought of an appeal system, because it's, like, kind of like, being met at the door, right? Instead of being met at the door, really, that's just the metaphor I'm using. Of course, you're sending in an appeal, you gotta wait for it to fucking, But yeah, I feel like it's kind of like being met at the door to kind of like come in, to be able to use such a thing like accessibility mods. I feel like in some sort of way, perhaps you could provide proof to say, to see for them to know if you were deaf or something, because you can obviously read the email that they send back to you. So there's a variety of things. So accessibility should always have been at 100%. They should have never taken that away, and that was on them. I mean, the review bombing afterwards, and I feel like a lot of that wasn't even due to accessibility, but accessibility was the most important part to me. So, I mean, I've never had a VRC mod in my whole entire time playing, even after getting PC, and I've been on PC now for like maybe a year and a half.
I just feel bad for some of the developers, because honestly, like, they were just I feel bad for, hold on, let me rephrase. I feel bad for some of the developers, some of them, because some of them were just doing what they were told. Like, hey, we need an easy anti-cheat. Exactly. We need a way to, get rid of this, and they released something that, they were told. And they got a lot of backlash from it.
Rightfully so.
Actually, they didn't. The game did. But then I heard that there were a few of the developers of VRChat where their social medias were getting bombed with negative reviews, negative comments, and they were starting to go to the developers. A lot of threats to the developers of VRChat. Their individual accounts were getting raided by negative comments and threads just because of this update. I was like, dang, I kind of feel bad for some of them. They were just following orders. They asked to do a job and they did it.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
If anyone would be mad at the higher ups that requested it.
Yeah, it feels weird. It feels like even though a lot of the executives are a lot of the problems nowadays when it comes to community to corporation kind of communication, no one, for some reason, it feels like no one is swinging as far up as they should be.
Most of the time.
It's a little bothersome. They just go like right to the dev. It's like no one tends to think, oh, was the dev told to do something? Like, which is usually just the pain of the thing. They did the thing. Why? Because it fucking paid for their bills. Like, and then that's the end of the story.
Yeah. It's also because they had some big investors come into VRChat, so that's why they kind of had to roll it out. Even though they probably didn't want to do it yet, they had to roll it out because they had some big investors come in, and they were kind of like, look, we want to invest in you, but you need to do something about this wild mods and shit that's going on. We can't, we want to invest in you.
We need more security.
We need more security for our investment that we're doing to you right now. So they had to do it. They didn't really want to, but they had to do it for that and other reasons, because there were other reasons to get rid of it. But again, it goes back to the way they did it. was a little too harsh and fucked up because they got rid of a lot of helpful stuff that was saving people from bullshit.
Yeah.
But
and that scared I can almost guarantee you that the whatchamacallit, the aftermath where almost 68 to 73% of their players, whenever they went to different VR chat games, holy crap, it must have scared the investors straight, man. I can almost guarantee that they were pissing themselves.
yeah.
Almost and definitely. I mean, imagine being an investor and putting all your money into something. Just be like, wait, you gotta make a change first. You put in that change, and that fucking change is the thing that literally, like, made the thing that you're investing in push right off a fucking cliff. Like, and just, like, bombed to hell. It's so funny because, like, no one that's an executive or a higher, like, position, they don't tend to think, what would happen if we took away something? You know, the thing that people like the least, you know?
Yeah.
Having their shit and their liberties taken away, the abilities, the things that they can do. And to be honest, it's VR chat. The reason that we had a lot of these things was just specifically to have a good time. So it kind of feels a little... it's like, God, what's that one little thing of God, there's a man pushing a boulder up a hill, right? And then there's like this epitaph at the bottom about one day that boulder is gonna fall on top of him, right? And it's gonna roll down the hill, and all of his like progress is gonna be, you know, kind of wiped. That thing.
Oh, I forgot the name.
Oh my God.
Where he's like he's continuously pushing. He's continuously pushing this boulder up the hill and stuff, and it's like he's never really gonna get to the top of the hill. He's just perpetually stuck pushing this boulder forever.
And then when he gets too weak to push the boulder up the hill, the boulder rolls back down right over him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, exactly. I suppose. Wait, are we done with that topic of conversation? Because if so, then I was gonna say the last thing that I had to. Okay, so with EAC, with all that happening, while that happened, so I was using virtual desktop, which EAC got rid of the connection to at the time. So instead, I was kind of clapped, like for then, and since I couldn't do it through the Quest, what do you call it? For them, it's for virtual desktop, it's more like a projector into your headset.
Yeah.
You know, through your eyes. So I had to switch over to Steam VR. Steam VR at the time was not friendly to headsets.
It was not
Steam VR
friendly
had
at all.
This exactly. It's what do you call it? Okay, so just gonna use a metaphor. So the skill floor and the skill ceiling. So instead, my PC did not meet that skill floor.
Yeah.
At the time. But then exactly. And then I had to wait. Like, and the thing is, I was just so sad. I was like, I guess I'm not getting on VR chat anymore. I was like, and I don't use Discord much, so I guess see you guys whenever. And I was super sad, you know, because I was really getting into like the Laserdome community and stuff like that, and I met a lot of good friends there. Well, I haven't talked to a lot of them due to me being a little bit social nomad and jumping between friend parties, you know. I was still gonna miss them, and I still felt bad, but strangely enough, like 3 to 4 months later, I think Steam VR decided to go through this small overhaul, and it it lowered the floor for me, and I got back on, and I was so happy because now I can use Steam VR in the way that people did too. Not to mention, now I got OVR Toolkit, so now finally I can fucking stream and actually see what people are saying, so I don't have to like clip in and out, like back and forth, like,
yeah.
You know? I just get smart. Fuck.
And glue with your experience to it.
And now you're back to being a claymation puppet.
I am. Thank you for noticing.
Your shoulders don't move at all. Your body stays the same, but your shoulders move.
Oh my God. And glue, what was your experience through that?
Oh, what happened?
Well, my experience with it, I mean, for me, playing VR chat, I wasn't really affected much because, you know, I always had a wired headset.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't really have many difficulties there, but A lot of my friends, I remember getting on and like nobody was online because almost everybody was going on strike with VR chat. Like nobody was going on. It was a ghost town. Like when you went into the world menu in Steam VR, there was very few people online in any worlds.
Yeah.
Like even public worlds like that. What's that virtual Ference or whatever? The one that's just constantly going on, that one public world.
Yeah, it's Ference, virtual Ference.
Yeah,
Yeah,
virtual friends.
And
yeah,
like
virtual
it's
Ference.
just always packed. But I remember when that happened, there was nobody in there. Like whenever I was online, maybe 7, 8 people were in any of the public lobbies, just nothing. So I mean, that was kind of weird because there was only maybe 3 people that I was able to hang out with during that whole time. So during that whole thing, I thought, man, VR chat might actually just be canceled by its own
Community.
Yeah, with its own update.
By
Yeah.
And yeah.
So I immediately within about a week I made a Neos account and just started working with getting my avatar uploaded there, which really wasn't a big deal. As you said, it was actually kind of nice because you could just live put it in there. For me, I didn't need any crazy features or anything, so that wasn't too bad. But just trying to get used to their really terrible menu system. It was a whole different kind of experience.
Oh yeah,
completely.
that was a different type
going
of
from
beast.
VR chat to Neos. You're just like, what the fuck? What is this menu? How do
Complexity.
I find people in this? How do I?
For
like,
real. The complete and utter
Can
jump.
I
I
favorite
swear
friends?
to God, right?
I don't know. Like, it's just like I don't. What's happening here? Like, okay, you gotta send a link to your friend to join. Like, it's just really weird.
Like, oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, but I mean, my experience with the whole thing was mostly I was just upset at the main head honchos of VR chat for not really thinking it through when they did it. They didn't really. The thing that I always hate about companies is when they don't pay attention to user feedback on features that they want to add,
Yeah.
and then they go and just start removing them. It's like when Windows 8 came out from Microsoft and they got rid of the normal start menu and had the Metro layout. Everyone hated it. So lo and behold, somebody made a third-party feature to bring the start menu back. And then Microsoft is just like, you know what? 8.0, we're cutting off support for 8.0. No security updates, you gotta upgrade to 8.1. And guess what? You cannot bring the classic start menu back on that one. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, that's how I was feeling. I'm like, they're like, I really thought that VR chat was going to become a whole Windows 8. Some people use it because that's what their device came with, kind of thing. Like, where it would just be a few people on there, everyone else would be on the flagship, whether it was Neos or if another app came out, they'd all go over to that. And I'm like, well, I was just starting to get used to VR chat. Like, this was becoming like a nice hub for me to visit friends virtually and hang out. You know, I was really enjoying it. And then that happened, and I'm like, great.
Yeah.
Now I gotta start over on some other platform.
True.
Yeah,
So,
totally. What you were saying about Windows 8 and the upgrade, I'm not gonna lie, they had the same issue with Windows 10 to 11. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Oh, dude, yes.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And
I remember that.
they still haven't really fixed that, by the way.
Yeah.
They still have some features that were
If your
cut.
device is over
So.
5 years old, like when Windows 11 came out, you're screwed. You can't do it
Yeah.
unless
What
they don't say. If you
You're good. Don't worry about it.
subscribe,
Mhm.
like use your Microsoft account and subscribe to the beta channel for developer,
Uh-huh.
you get Windows 11 on your unofficial device. They don't say that anywhere, but you get it. That's what I did for my work computer, and I now have Windows 11. And it runs just fine. So their whole reasoning for it was entirely BS. It works just fine on my laptop.
You want to know something though? My
Take some stuff away so
PC.
you guys feel
So
like you
hold
don't
on.
got it too good. You know?
So hold on.
I'm sorry.
My
I'm not-
PC. So my PC. What they did though, with Windows 10 to Windows 11 though, my PC is a little over 5 years. A little, not much. It wouldn't even allow me to upgrade to it. It delved into
Because
your
it would say
PC
that,
does
like,
not.
Your CPU was not within our list of supported processors.
Yeah.
Is that the error you were getting? Yeah.
No, well,
That's
no,
the
no.
most
It was
frustrating thing. They have,
the
like everything else but the processor.
Yeah,
So
it was.
stupid.
Yeah, it was your PC does not meet the minimum requirements for Windows 11, and I had just upgraded. My my graphics card too, and I was like, fuck, really?
I think I
Right,
remember
Like,
that.
I put in all
back
this,
to,
I paid that money, I
yeah.
put in all this effort, and all of a sudden you're telling me that not my
My graphics card, but my PC itself
is not good for you, not good enough for you, huh?
yeah.
But hold on,
don't
I
get
got,
it. It's
I got
like,
one
damn,
more
don't
thing.
you
I got
want our
one more
service?
question on
Yes.
on the topic that we were trying to get that we were going through. I got one more question. Did anyone else besides me have backlash from their social circles from getting on VR chat during their strike?
Oh, I
Because
had.
I had yeah. I
I had
had
one or
so
two
many.
people that were a little upset at me, and I'm like, dude,
Oh, not even a little.
it sucks,
No.
but like this is a social thing. Like I just need to be able to interact with friends.
It was like, this was
Like,
for
I-
me. It was like,
I can't just keep
I know
doing
you're feeling.
Discord calls all the time.
And what
Like,
happened with you, Phoenix?
By the sound of it, it
Yeah, but
sounds
not-
like your Fen group vehemently oppose it.
Oh, you have no idea.
All I
So,
needed to
okay.
do was hear that fucking chuck.
Okay, so hold on. My friend group at the time, it consisted of me and 3 other individuals. All right, it was our little friend group, and we'd meet on VR chat occasionally, up until the easy anti-cheat. So whenever that update came on, in our little group chat that we had on Discord, all of us, well, I said all of us, but I never really got involved in their conversations, were so upset. Oh, they would give paragraphs after paragraphs, wishing that the VR chat, the developers, everyone involved would burn. Like burn down to the ground kind of conversations. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
so okay. I'm like,
You were like, oh,
I
you
don't
guys are
really
scorched
need- I
earthing
don't-
this.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, basically. So I kind of distanced. Yeah, I
don't
kind of
feel
distanced
like
myself
it
a
was
little
that
bit.
Bad. Like, did you need to go that bad with it?
Oh, it gets better though. It gets
No big
better.
deal.
Boy.
So hold on. It gets a lot better. Story time. So it was about maybe 2 or 3 days after the easy anti-cheat. You know, whenever the strike was at its peak, and everyone was like, we are not going on this anymore. We are making it a ghost town so that they'll fix this shit. Me, on the other hand, I wanted to play VR chat.
Yeah.
I wanted to,
Yeah.
you know, I wanted to be
He's
my
like, I
red
am but a
doggo.
simple doggo.
Yeah. I wanted to be my red doggo, and honestly, I didn't want to make a Neos account. I felt like it was too much work. I was being a little lazy at the time, but at the same time, I saw everyone else was making Neos accounts. They're going to either or not both. So I was like, crud, am I really gonna? Because like Glue said, I was
like, am I gonna have to
just getting
choose?
used. Yeah, I was just getting used to VR chat. It was around the time when I was like, okay, I'm getting back into the rhythm of things. I'm cool with this now. I have my friend group and I'm back in it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, like it was
So-
becoming another home.
yeah, what I
Exactly.
didn't realize though was that my Discord was connected to my Steam account. So whenever I got onto VR chat, and play.
Oh,
out of my chair.
it's okay.
Out of my
Literally,
chair.
got a little the first time I was on here.
Yeah,
You knew
yeah.
how many times I slid out of my chair.
Yeah.
So
You may as well put me in a fucking
whenever
catapult.
when I initially got after like maybe 15 minutes of me being on VR chat, I get 40 text messages from these 3 individuals blowing up my chat room saying, "How fucking dare you? How could you do this to us? You knew how we stood on this. You knew the cost, and now you're going to burn along with them." I was like,
It was like, sir, I can
I
get
was
off
like,
anytime
wait,
I
what?
like.
I was like, first off, literally 4 days ago, we were sitting here playing putt-putt, and now you're over here wanting them to burn. I'm like, what?
I was just being a doggo playing golf.
I just wanted to be a dog. Yeah, I just wanted to be a dog. I just wanted to be a doggo. And they're like, no, we can't. No, you're supporting VR chat. We can't have you in our group. You need to leave. And I was like, wait, what? Are you joking? Because these were the guys. This was my first friend group here on VR chat. The first people that I connected with. The first people that I had shared my time with.
Yeah.
And they're like, you're supporting VR chat. We can't have you in here. Leave.
It is
And I was
very
like,
crazy.
wait, are you guys serious? And they kicked me. They kicked me from the group chat. They all unfriended me, and I was gone. I was like, bruh, really?
Dude,
Yeah.
Wowzers.
I know the
I was
feeling.
like,
my
dang,
dude.
okay, so that's how it's gonna be. You know, it kind of hurt for a while, but I was like, damn, if they're gonna be that fucking stubborn over a game update, then yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
right.
need, I don't.
Mine-
Yeah. Fly away.
Mine wasn't as bad
Exactly,
as
I'm-
yours. Mine wasn't as bad as yours.
I will.
I had a couple people.
I was.
Wee.
I'm sorry, dude. Do you mind if
Fly
I
away.
just
No, go ahead,
interject
go ahead.
real quick? Since I know that
Oh,
it's
yeah.
gonna be longer than mine. Like, for me, I just oh my god, goddamn, like for that to happen, I mean, I feel like a rational civil person. I was just like, we literally just tapped on our shoulder. It was like, are you really doing this? And you're like, yeah. I would like, okay. I don't agree with it, but you know, have fun. It's good to see you. You know, and that would be it. You know, I mean, I could stand with the vibes being like a little lower. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
But for them to just like fucking abscond away, like go with the reckless abandon, I'm sitting here like, damn, fragile friendship, huh? Like,
Right.
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I would expect a little more, you know. But I mean, I guess I understand how people would feel so deeply about it. I mean, I can understand.
strongly about
but the
a certain
thing is
thing,
that
yeah.
yeah, exactly. But the thing is that you direct that towards the real issue. You don't direct that towards a friend just because that they're deciding, hey, it's a Saturday
I will
night.
hide
I would
you.
really like to be my doggo right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, so
yeah,
some
exactly.
people. Sometimes what people don't understand, some of my normie friends, or some of my family members who know this side of me, what some people don't understand is that sometimes we just want to be doggos. All right, that's just how it is sometimes.
Yeah.
You'll be sitting there watching YouTube and seeing other people do it and be like, that looks like so much fun.
Yeah.
And you'll just get this compelling
Damn,
urge
I
just
wanna
to
be puppy too.
yeah. So you get this like compelling urge to like look in a mirror and see this sometimes.
Exactly, dude.
I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go, Fenrir. My bad. I just
No,
wanted
you're
to
good.
comment
No,
real
you're
quick.
good. You're good. But
Yes,
for
Fenrir,
mine,
speak.
I shut up. Shit your face.
Honk.
Shit your face. From my
Fucking
experience
keys all
was
over.
definitely not as crazy as that, but I still had that pop up where I was on VR chat and it's like, why are you on VR? Somebody messaged like, why are you on VR chat? What's the whole situation's going on? Neos, and I'm like, look, Neos. I had Neos before the whole incident happened. But I just couldn't upload shit. And I'm like, look, I have all my avatars on VR chat. I have all this stuff on VR chat. I am not about to spend the time moving it over to another game right now. If VR chat really actually does fully die, then I would make the effort to do it. But right now, VR chat's easy for me. I have Unity. I kind of know how to do Unity, so I'm just gonna stick with this, and then eventually I'll go to Neos and stuff like that. But like, you know, that ended up going out the window because VR chat started fixing themselves and getting shit in that needed to come in
They start
and stuff like that.
backpedaling.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh no, guys, it's getting
It's getting bad.
They're
We
like,
gotta
oh my
put
gosh,
you
oh my gosh,
in.
we need this. Because they saw that number. Yeah, they saw that number. They saw that like 73% of their players left immediately. And they're like, oh shit, we fucked up. Oh my gosh, we need to leave.
reviews mostly negative.
Yeah, no, they're fucking. So hold on. Did y'all see that their ratings? The ratings for the game went from a 4.9 to like a 2.5 within
Totally
days.
negative with the recent reviews.
Mostly negative,
It was
Very positive, mostly negative.
It-
It's like, oh my
Oh
god.
my, yeah, it dropped
not gonna lie.
so much.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta give it up. I gotta give it up to like every community in VRC that actually fucking tapped out. They acted like a fucking union. That was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Actually.
Oh, yeah.
But wait, hold on. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Me personally, that scares me. That frightens me so much because the moment that VR chat fucks up again, it's over. It's done. This was the this was the whatchamacallit. This was the warning shot. This was the warning shot. Because they fucked up so bad that 73% of their players left in days. So the next time that they fuck up royally, oh, it's gonna be all or nothing.
I just look at it. I just look at it, and
they better
I
fix
just
it or
imagine.
It'd
leave.
be like a Tumblr situation where they got rid of sexually explicit material.
And then it died. And then it fucking died.
Wait, hold on. That gives me an idea. That gives me an idea for like a short next topic, by the way.
Bro.
Sure, we
Oh
can
my
do
god.
that.
I was
We can do
there
that.
during
Oh,
that. I know
I
exactly what that was like.
I had a Tumblr account and I
Dude,
had an active
You're a
blog
fucking
on
Tumblr.
it.
I had
I'm
feelings.
like,
So
oh fuck.
the Neos thing was
So-
very crazy because they could have kept people on there like heavily, but then they started to fuck up royally. They added that currency system, and then they showed off what they've been quote unquote working for a couple years now, and it was dog shit. It was awful. It was awful. The community was like, I paid all this money for you to do this bullshit. Like that
Well,
menu looks
VR chat.
awful.
We're still talking about VR
no,
chat, right?
Neos.
No,
Neos.
Neos.
Neos. We're
Okay,
moving
yes.
over to them what they fucked up on why it's not as good as it is before. And like
We decided for you guys to give us all your money.
exactly.
Just so we
Exactly.
can work on something that could possibly steal more of your money.
Exactly. And then even the icing
We
on the
earned
cake.
it. Now we want to rob you.
Icing on the cake was that stupid system that they were working on also dealt with cryptocurrency.
Oh,
Because-
gross.
Yeah, that was the fall.
Well, that was the fall. That was the nail in the coffin right there because I even saw a lot of people who were big, popular furs and streamers like Bardic and some other people. They were like, way to fuck your game up adding cryptocurrency into that bullshit and this, that, and the third. And I was like, oh, so this is what Neos is doing to them. And I saw the picture of that menu that they were working on. It was awful. That was awful. That menu looked awful.
Neo's trying to sidestep and they sidestepped to a
It
fucking
was
bullet.
exactly. They were like, "Oh, we're gonna dodge this bullet." No. The community was like, "Here, catch 3 more for sidestepping, bitch."
Just like, here's 2 more for flinching, bitch.
Exactly. Exactly.
Here's 2 more.
So when that happened, I immediately deleted Neos off my computer. Immediately deleted Neos off my computer when I saw that shit. I was like, well, looks like you killed your game and I'm never coming back on Neos. Goodbye. Like, I love the game. The game was
Your
good.
progress bar fucking swept me.
Exactly.
Start back at
Neos
square
was
one.
actually
Start new
good.
game.
Like, if they actually fixed the UI and didn't try to take people's money, it would be great.
And during that whole
What are they going
during
Probably
that whole
not.
firestorm,
Yeah.
a lot of people from Neos's team left to go
Yep.
start their own company to try and bring a VR thing out. You saw it. You remember that?
I
Like,
thought they went to.
I
I thought
was
they went to
following
Chill
that.
VR.
no, not all of them.
No, some of them did. Some of them went to Chill Out because Chill Out actually they're actively trying to like make things better and Chill
And they
Out.
still are.
It's
They
it's
still are.
it's
They
VR
still are.
chat before they did all the stupid shit, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
it
That's
really
where Chill
fucking
Out's at.
is. Then they exactly. I'd
So
probably
it's
say
like
that they were
it's like
trying
less
to do-
mainstream.
My apologies.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. So it's kind of
They
like the
probably
whole
went
split.
Apple
It's kind of like the
users.
whole split thing. It's kind of like
They
the whole
probably
split
went
thing,
Apple
like with
users.
Apple and
Sorry.
Android.
Oh god.
Don't worry. See, I'm doing the exact same
Oh,
thing. That's why I'm doing my hands.
No,
to
no,
kind
This
of
is
like
what
telegraph.
It happens.
This is what happens when you have a lot of people when you have a bunch of friends who want to talk, and we are all have a nice like this. This is why I was like, we have good conversation between all of us, and you were like, oh, I don't have good conversation. I'm like, yes, you do, because the talk between all four of us is insanely good. We could go on for hours talking about stuff.
That's why it's called the Wolf Den, because we all want to join the howl.
Exactly.
We're all just barking and howling.
we all want to join the howl. But yeah, so it's kind of like yeah. So it's kind of like the split thing between like Apple and Android. Apple is the mainstream fix that everyone is comfortable, knows, and is one of the more popular ones. However, Android is more like Chill Out VR is more like Android. It's more of the side laners, but it's making its comeback. It's making it's paving the way. It's paving the way for their own success.
Flock to it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Real, yeah.
And
See,
it
exactly
acts as our like second backbone.
Yeah.
Our plan B of sorts.
Exactly.
Because
and I'm not gonna lie,
if
that's
VR
a
chat
pretty
fails.
fucking damn good plan B.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like for real. Like
I think that's what
the thing
scares
is-
VR chat though. That's what
think it
scares VR
does.
chat because they saw the way that their players flocked all the way to Chill Out VR and flooded their servers to the point
Yeah.
where they started having errors and couldn't
Yeah,
handle as
Chill Out was
much.
freaking out. I
Exactly.
couldn't even make an account. Like,
Yeah.
I was trying to make an
Exactly.
account.
It was a
Loading their
queue.
webpage. It's like, oh
Yeah,
my
they
god.
added a queue to their webpage.
They
I
did.
tried.
They're
I
like,
tried.
okay,
Yeah.
now you gotta wait for this email to come in.
Literally,
I was added to. I was added to the queue, and I was like 400th in line. I was like, wait, what? 400th in line to get an account. Not to make avatars or anything. To make an account to actually try
Yeah.
and download this
They had
shit.
to
God.
buy 5
True.
more servers just
Yeah.
to try to help pick up the load. Chill out because so many people were
Could
starting to
you
use it.
imagine? Could you imagine what those
Yeah.
what those coders and what those developers
Oh my
saw
God.
the
They're probably
moment that the
running
flux
around.
started coming in? They're like, "Holy shit, our game is popular! Holy shit! We got thousands of new players. We need more servers."
Wait a minute, what do we do?
Yeah, they're like, what did we do? How did we fix it?
Like, what did we do? Why are we popular now?
the actual thing that you
Just
saw.
picture people running through the office and like grabbing users' power strips and cables. Servers online. They're just like, hold on.
Just like, we
need all
need
this."
more power. Just like, I got one over here. No, it looks like a fucking McDonald's on lunch rush.
Yeah.
Just like, we need more.
McDonald's
Oh, my
on Montrose like
lord.
times 32, my dude.
Yep.
So
lunchtime next to a high school. It's just like, oh
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
so
Real.
okay, so now, all right. Let's try and move on from this. I do have one topic that I do want to at least bring up. That's recent, actually. So it involves Twitch.
Oh my God! I know where you're going with
Exactly what I'm
this.
talking about.
Yep.
You two know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. So okay, so hold on. I'm sitting up for this. I'm sitting up for this one. So okay. So Twitch updated their TOS as of recently. Specifically their streamers TOS on what they can and cannot stream. In their recent update, guess what was included in this TOS agreement? Specifically female NSFW content.
Yes. Art related
The
stuff
moment,
too.
art related stuff,
yet-
live related stuff,
Live
everything.
everything.
But
And yet.
it was specifically tailored to females,
Yes.
to girls, to
female
women,
only.
to
Males,
women,
no.
female
Yeah.
only. Yeah.
Yep.
And I cannot tell you how fucking quick Twitch turned into the next Pornhub.
Oh yeah.
I swear.
Oh,
I
yeah.
swear.
That was
There
a-
Every
were
other stream was a
thousands.
female totally topless on stream.
People watching you play
There-
Fortnite? Not anymore.
That was
They're fucking pounding out. Oh my
The-
god, they're pounding
I
out
saw-
the Big Titty Bitch 49 over here. Like,
to write your name on the board.
yeah. Also, it was such a part of it
You
specifically.
need to do your homework. You've been naughty.
Part of it also
Yeah.
specifically talked about
Yeah.
strip teasing, like actual strip
Yeah.
teasing was in the TOS. Like
Yeah, like an incentive.
it, like the crew
Like,
was
we
so
want to
crazy.
be perfectly clear. Women can do this. Men cannot do this. We do not want to see a penis on our screen.
For no reason.
oh my goodness.
Because all of the developers of Twitch are straight men wanting to see big bahanga donkers,
Exactly.
but not to see a giant penis on their screen.
Yeah.
It was funny enough you
Uncle
brought this
Lo.
up. It's funny enough you brought this because
Uncle
just
somehow.
this morning, when I was making breakfast, right? Fucking I was scrolling through Twitter and Neon had made a video about it. It was like a quick little video he talking about. You know the video? Yeah, Neon Wolf.
right?
Yeah. He made a quick.
I didn't watch it, but yes.
He made a video about it, and it was fucking hilarious. It was so hilarious.
So funny.
It literally Twitch rolled out this TOS update, right? And not even 24 hours into it, they re-rolled it back. Because as soon as people saw that, it was like the Wild West. Like he said, there was boobs, there was dick, there was all this shit all over the place on Twitch.
It turned into porn. It turned into the next Pornhub.
And then they rolled it back.
Into the next Pornhub.
They rolled it back, right? And then the fucked up thing they did, right? They went through and banned people. After the change, they went and banned people.
Yeah, after the change.
Like, oh, yes, we know you did do this when we had the TOS change, but too fucking bad. Get banned. That's just so
violated our
fucked up.
terms and
That was
services.
so
Your
fucked up.
terms and services
Because
said it was okay.
It was
Well, we're
artists.
still gonna ban
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
and
It was
30K followers.
get hit with the hammer. Get hit with the hammer. And it's like it was fucked up because it was
big hammer.
it was
God.
artists. It was a lot of artists too that was getting fucked up with it because they were like, oh cool, now I can draw an anthropomorphic character with a pee on them and stuff like
Now I
that.
can stream
And they were
on
like,
Twitch instead of Pictorial.
they were
Now
like,
I
no,
can
no,
draw
no,
naked
you
stuff
thought
on
so.
Twitch.
You thought so. No,
Like,
no, no.
it's only booba.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking the truth about this one. No. Fucking God.
Admin
Oh
fan
my
gif
God.
is the female doing it. It's like, okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just thought that was like a funny topic just to bring up out of nowhere, just to
beautiful.
like
That was
transition
the most
into.
ridiculous
Oh, for
thing I'd
real.
ever seen. That's like any event saying
Trust
guns
me.
are
Did
okay
it-
now.
And then
They're like,
trying to
oh my God,
mask
there's
it with
so many
levity.
guns.
I wonder. Hold on. I wonder if Twitch was being serious with this TOS, or they wanted to get.
No.
Or whether this was a ploy just to get people banned.
No. That in their
Possibly.
statement after
But,
they rolled back the TOS, right? They were like, I would have to get Neon's video to quote it properly, but I'm gonna do a rough quote. Basically, they were like, we did not expect that. Next time we're going to
We gave y'all an inch. Y'all took
exactly.
Y'all
Yes, they
took
took
thousands of miles.
exactly. They're like, we did not expect that, so we're gonna roll it back and think about a better way to
What we did.
to do it.
We're
Yeah.
gonna- Nah, motherfuckers were literally like this. We did not expect that. We're gonna roll it back and put ourselves in the corner and think about what we did.
Basically, and they're like,
Twitch put
you guys can do it to
themselves
us.
Yes,
in
exactly.
time out because of this thing.
For real,
and
man.
basically they're like,
Oh
we're
my
gonna
God.
Just like
And
putting
then they threw the
people's
tantrum
accounts
like
on
the petulant
timeout.
children they were and banned a
They
bunch
just-
of
They
people.
just blocked them and
Jesus.
banned them entirely for using
Exactly.
the platform. It's
Yeah.
like, you could
Oh
have
my
suspended their
God.
account. You didn't
Fuck.
have to frickin' completely
For real.
ban them from the platform.
Fucking, that would have been the right call too if they were that
No.
upset about it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they catfished accounts. Twitch catfished
Oh.
accounts. Oh my god, that is
Yeah.
hilarious. That is hilarious.
Oh, fuck.
Twitch was like,
God damn.
here's some new content. Whoops, just kidding. And now you're blocked. deleted.
Exactly.
Goodbye. They literally,
Oh my God.
they catfished
Fucking
accounts.
vanished.
Oh my.
For real, man.
I feel bad for people that like
proper way to
actually had
catfish,
big.
though.
Yeah, I dead ass feel so bad for the people that had big followings. Tried that out once and now lost it all.
yeah. 'Cause-
Like they had they had thousands of followers, they had thousands of views, millions of likes, and then poof, gone in an instant.
Yeah.
Because
Fucking
Twitch
Olympian
fucked
gods
up.
were happy with their fucking
Process.
citizens for once, and then just set in a fucking tsunami. Just
Yeah,
wrecking
exactly.
everything.
Exactly.
Dude, wait, what is hold on, what was that?
Why are you
Wait,
here?
can we even talk about that on Twitch?
What? Talk about what?
This is now
Talk about what?
electrifying the scene.
The other, so there was another, so hold on, there was another, so whenever Twitch was going through that big, Twitch did pretty much something similar to VR chat at some point, where they released something, they were like really fucking up with their content creators.
I know what you're talking about. They were putting a restriction on like genitalia on avatars, and they were like gonna ban people's accounts for
Yeah, it was
using
that
those
thing.
avatars in a public world.
I thought so hold on, I thought it was because they released something that they were like, that they were cutting back on their creators fund, where they weren't paying their creators enough, and they were cutting back.
Oh,
and
I know what
adding
you're
a
talking
system
about.
and
I know what you're talking
implement
about. I know
that.
you're on Twitch. They were okay.
Oh,
They
that
they were
is,
trying
I know
to
that,
do.
Bob.
They were trying to do the 50-35 kind of split thing or some shit like that, and everybody was like, whoa. What the fuck is this nonsense you're trying to pull on us? Whoa!
Yeah,
you need to
exactly.
fix it right the fuck now. And Twitch was like, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You have to put it as an option.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, but
But
what
they
was I
fixed
talking-
it.
What was I talking about?
They fixed it. We were talking about first.
I had a point.
They did fix it though. They changed it and they fixed it. And I know what you're talking about for the whole Avatar thing.
be back. Just real
Okay.
quick.
No problem, Tails. I know what you're talking about for the whole Avatar
Wait,
thing.
that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. So during that whole period, there was another streaming platform that was just as popular as Twitch at the time, a lot of Twitch streamers were getting off of Twitch and going over there because they not only had a much better better payment for their content creators, but also a lot less restrictions on their content creators, and a lot of their stuff was being watched more because their algorithm was very different compared to Twitch.
Yeah.
A lot, if you like a certain thing, that's what they're gonna flood the feed with, not what's most popular, not what has the most views or the most likes. They're gonna flood your feed with the specifics of what you like. I can't remember the name of that streaming platform.
I know the one you're
though.
talking about because
I can't either.
Microsoft was part of it too.
It was Kick, maybe.
Kick is the other one, but there was another one. There was another one. Microsoft was part of it with it.
Yeah.
Microsoft
it was
was
like
big
it was
in that
green.
One.
It was green.
Somebody
it was
in
black
chat,
and green was their
please
theme.
let me know what it is because I know Microsoft. It started with an. Would it start with an L or N? It was some streaming platform that Microsoft was in. Like they were part of it. They were part of it. And like they were, a lot of streamers were going over.
Now
Ninja went over there
now
and stuff
Tails
like
is
that.
echoing.
It's because his mic is probably close to with his phone.
Yep. Give me a second. I can fix that. It's probably fine now. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, I like whenever Twitch was going through that period, I made an account over there, and I wanted to start streaming over there because I knew that like people would have a better chance starting off and actually making a streaming career over there.
But it died
because it's a lot. It died? No, it wasn't Live Ocean.
No, it wasn't Live Ocean. It was something dealing with Microsoft. Microsoft had it because I remember Ninja specifically had a contract, big $1 million contract with them to stream exclusively on them. They shut down the servers like earlier this year. On it. Yeah. But Kick is still going. Kick is the other one. Kick is the other one that's still going. That's kind of has the same motto where they're paying the streamers almost 100% of the revenue and stuff like that. Kick has kind of close to the same thing.
They're only taking out for taxes and a little bit for expenses.
Yeah.
To keep the servers running.
Yeah, so they're only taking a little bit for that. Not as heavy as how Twitch is taking money, but also, Twitch is also partnered with, Twitch was bought by Amazon, so Jeffy Bezos has to have his grubby paws and everything. So that's that.
Okay, so we are getting close to our time here.
Really?
Yeah,
well, it's Christmas special.
I want to try and
special. Let it be longer.
Christmas special. You're right. You're right.
It's a Christmas special.
So there are two more topics that I kind of want to talk about here.
Okay.
Yes, Christmas.
Let's before we jump into those two topics. Let's take a quick break. Quick break. I need to use the bathroom and get some water. So quick break, everybody.
A little hydrate break.
Great timing. I need to take my dogs out.
Okay,
it's okay if you guys have to just continue without me, and then I'll just show up. Okay?
No problem.
I'm pausing it.
We'll be back. We'll be back. Chat, everybody.
Radical.
It's kind of weird in my opinion. So hold on. Let me explain. No one on Bark is around my age, or at least where I am.
That's fair. No, that's fair.
The only people that I've seen that are on Bark, number one, are people that are too young to be on Bark, or are like in their 30s to late 50s. Which, don't get me wrong, older men are hot, but at a certain point, I gotta be like, okay, I can't hang out with them, or they won't talk to me because I'm so young,
Well, at the same time, also the state you're in, them be crazy. Them motherfuckers be crazy.
Well, I'm in Florida. There's furries here left and right. This is one of the main hotspots. Like a convention is held less than like 15 minutes from where I live. Yeah, I live in Florida, and I live in Orlando, which is like where Megaplex is held.
Yep.
But yeah, there are a lot of furries around here, but yeesh.
Oh fuck!
A
I
lot of
think
them
one of the
are
biggest
all
hubs for whatever reason right now is Colorado. There's just
Exactly,
so many furries in
like,
Colorado.
what?
It's fucking wild.
It makes no, yeah, because of Denver.
Yeah,
Wild.
Denver. Yeah. Texas
I don't
market's
think it's
crazy.
They
Yeah.
say
because of
Colorado, I'm
I
a
think people
giraffe.
just, I think people just really like Colorado because it's very picturesque.
Yeah.
Agreed.
That and skiing for a large time of the year, which is cool.
And it's colder for a large majority of the year too.
Also, the laws.
so a
in
lot of people
Denver.
can. And a lot of people,
like
yeah, and a lot of people.
recreational drugs, weed, all that stuff is like sure.
Yeah.
Nom 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 nom.
You, Phoenix, you sound like that one guy on like Monster House at the arcade that's just going.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what guy I'm talking about?
I know the guy you're talking about.
That's just what I got from this sound. It's just.
I'm just eating some chocolate.
No, you're good.
Chocolate. It's so crunchy.
It is.
Yeah, because it's Oreo flavor. It's like
Huh?
it's cookies and cream Hershey's.
I see.
Oh, it's got the bits of Oreo in it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. I don't sound like
Chocolate with
that.
Oreo
No,
bits in
it kind of did. The mic made it
I don't
sound.
sa- I
It
don't-
kinda
It
did,
kind of did though. But we're not saying it's a bad thing. It was just funny.
No, that's just the image that came into my head.
That guy in
I'm like, oh,
Monster House
I'm
is
having
weird.
flashbacks. Of course he is, but he's also my favorite character in that movie. I find him hilarious. Like, we don't see him that much in that movie, but he's my favorite character in that movie. Hands down.
Mine are the cops. I feel like they are absolutely hilarious, even for the short amount of screen time that they got,
Yeah.
I really wish.
and for the fact that they actually got eaten by the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really wish that we would get more pins for the VR to the camera. I really wish they would give us more pins than just 3.
Like at the very least 6.
Yes.
Double it up.
Yes, at least give us 6 pins, because the camera angles would be fucking wild. I would love it.
Yes. It would not only help like people that are trying to like take pictures and stuff, but also, streamers and stuff.
Yeah. Because I'm not gonna lie, the camera angles I have now is perfect, pretty much. So this camera picks up Glue and Tails. This camera picks up me and you, Phoenix, and then the second pin picks up all 4 of us. So it works, but I would love to have some extra pins just to get,
I think if VR Chat really, really wanted to expand and make their platform more popular to people, would be to cater the app to streamers.
a little bit, yeah.
Like people that would constantly expose their platform and keep people interested in it. If they were to cater more towards streamers, then they'd probably
wide audience.
Well, yeah, especially when you know you got the streamers who have a lot of traffic that come through. A lot of traffic that comes through.
Look at Whiskey Dingo.
Yeah.
The dude's been streaming for almost a year. Dude has thousands of viewers.
It's
right, but yet he rarely ever really goes on VR chat.
Yeah.
It's only for like the VFur meets that he goes on VR chat.
Well, but
Otherwise,
also
he
his
does, like,
his
other
shows, his like game shows and
sit-down
stuff.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because VR chat isn't really catered to streamers.
It's not.
So he wants to keep it sort of in a way that he can
Well,
I've lost what I was gonna say. Appeal to his sort of demographic.
well, it's not even that. It's about his
Hey,
demographic.
people-
It's the thing is that his style of streaming is more catered for when he gets on VR chat. It's just like he's just either doing a game show, some type of like little funny silly thing with friends, or meet up with friends, or for the VFur stuff. So it's like his VR chat thing is mainly for him to chill, meet up with friends, do some events and stuff for when he's streaming. Who knows? He could be playing VR chat a shit ton while he's not streaming. He could just be chilling on VR chat with friends and stuff while not streaming. Yeah, I know the video in the back is freaking out a little bit because of fucking RAM and stuff or whatever.
Could be, but at the same time, I feel like that guy is just very busy all the time trying to keep up with like merch, making shorts, TikToks, other things. I feel like as soon as he finishes doing a stream, he's editing recorded footage down for other platforms.
Probably.
So I don't know if he has a lot of free time outside of streaming.
Speaking of, hold on, I kind of want to go a little bit more into this sort of rant, because this is one of the things that I started talking to about. I can't remember whether it was on your episode or whether it was on Tails' episode. Did I go on the Popufur rant on with Glue, or did I do that with
Yes,
Tails?
that was with me.
Okay, so never mind. I do kind of want to talk about it because there's been a new development.
We can talk
with
about it.
With this on my end. I don't want to do it on the show because it's sort of repetitive a little bit. Because doing it on episode 1 and episode 2 at the same time kind of feels like, is this going to be a regular thing?
Well, we could rant about it after we're done with this.
Nah, it's kind of just like a little personal.
I mean,
rant that I just
we're
wanna tell
on
friends.
break right now, so you can kind of rant.
Yeah,
about
that's what I kind of wanted to do.
Yeah, that's fine.
So there's been a few new developments, at least with me, and why it has sort of furthered my conviction to, well, not conviction, but like, I don't want to say hatred for Popufurs, because hatred is annoyed, my annoyance with Popufurs. So I have a few friends that are also into streaming and also into like content creation and stuff like that. I was with them whenever they started their channels, and I loved to watch them grow. I gave them ideas. I even edited a few of their videos for them. But one of them in particular, I'm not going to name any names, got a lot of traction from a few of the videos that I did for him. And I mean a lot of traction. I'm talking about thousands upon thousands of people are now watching his stuff because of a few of the videos that I made for him.
Yeah.
Now, I texted him. I was like, "Hey, how are the videos doing?" And he was like, "Dude, they're awesome. Dude, I'm getting so much traction. I'm getting thousands of people commenting, liking them. I'm getting so many followers. I hit my follower goal in 2 days." His follower goal, guess what it was?
1,000.
10,000 followers.
Okay.
He started off with 1,500.
Oh. Okay.
1,500, and he got to 10K in 2 days. And I was like, dude, that's awesome. That's great.
Hold on.
So about a month and a half passes after this. He's gotten a bunch more followers, and I kind of classify him as a popular now. Because at the time, by the way, just a bit of context here. This was roughly around 2 to 3 months ago. Where was I? Oh, right. So he had gotten to talk to some of the other populars that were in the fandom. I think he got to talk to Scorch at one point. He did a video with Scorch. He did one with, I think he appeared in one with Wusky when he was in one of his fur meets. I'm not entirely sure, but he went all over. He went all over, and he was, talking to a bunch of these big streamers, big content creators. And I was like, hey, good for you, man. So when do you want to hang out again? All right. And this is what he told me. He was like, I cannot associate with you anymore. And I was like, excuse me? And he was like, I can only associate myself with the people that are at my level.
Oh, son of a what a.
And I was like,
I hate it.
Dude, you have got to be fucking kidding me. You have got to be fucking kidding me. You are not going to be friends with me. Yeah. And he's like, you are not going to talk to me because I don't have 10K followers. And he's like, yeah, pretty much. Sorry, dude. I gotta think about my growing. I gotta think about my growing career, and hanging out with you isn't going to help it along anymore. And I was like,
what a dickhead.
Motherfucker, my video, one of my edited shit is one of your most popular. Literally, it was one of the top 3 pinned on his channel. I was like, you motherfucker. And after I said that, he blocked and deleted my account.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah. I got one of my popular friend of mine let clout get to his head and basically blocked and deleted me because I didn't have 10K followers like he did.
Never a friend to begin with.
Yep.
Anyway.
That's how I see it, Dale.
Yeah.
You are exactly right.
It's so true.
Like,
So
when
I
you
got-
start ignoring people
Yeah.
because they're somehow not on your social ladder, like,
Exactly. What also
on.
kind of
I
fucked
fucking
me was
hate
that,
the
like,
social.
He said
I-
no longer.
Yeah.
He used the words
Yeah.
no longer help me. I was like, oh, so that's what I was to you. Okay. No, understood. Yeah, no.
I deadass really hate. I hate the social ladder that we've created for one another. That we base higher status on the amount of followers and likes that one has. When in actuality, most of the people that are making these that are making this content for everyone just want to have fun and play games. When the other half of the demographic just want a higher status in life, which is bullshit. Just because you have a bunch of more followers than I do on social media does not make me any less of a human being than you are.
Yeah.
right.
I wish to
That's why
tear
I
down the
always
social
appreciate,
hierarchy like I wish to
bigger-
tear down the establishment.
I
I'm
just
sorry.
always appreciate,
talking.
content creators, like,
Yo.
big ones. That have, like, a lot of followers, but they make every single person
Was I busy?
that either follows them or subs to
A
them.
little. What's up?
Like, they treat them all the same. Like, there's not one that's more important than the other. Like, oh, this is awesome. You know, like, they're
You
going
ordered
out
it
of their
for
way
pickup
to
instead of
thank
delivery,
them,
didn't you?
make them feel like they're special. You know, like, I like
where
creators
is
like
Marcos?
that make
Same
every
place?
single person that follows them.
All right, give me 1 second and let
Yes,
me ask real
indeed.
quick.
What's up?
No matter how big, no matter how small. Yes?
I will.
Sorry, he
I want a
pointed.
slice though. I want to slice.
Pizza.
All right, give me like 10 minutes, and give me a sec. Hold on. Hey, guys,
I'm jealous.
I'm
You're
sorry,
getting
but I do have to. I'm not cutting this short, but I do have to extend the break period just a bit.
Okay.
That's fine. Enjoy
My
your
roommate
pizza.
ordered some pizza. My friend ordered some pizza for pickup instead of delivery,
Good
and I'm the only one with the car,
job.
and it's
Good
storming
job.
outside.
It's storming.
But
So he
I
can't
get a slice of pizza out of this, so I will be back.
Slice
in
of
like,
pizza? You should get
I'll
like
be- Yeah.
2 slices or more or something, man.
Oh, I will.
For real.
But it'll take me like 15 minutes. I will
No
be right
problem.
back.
Okay.
No
Well,
problem.
just to let you know,
Please don't rush. Please drive safe, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I will. I promise. I'm not like it's literally 5 minutes down the street. I'm not stressing.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Gets in the
Alright, I
car,
will
starts
be
doing
right
90.
back.
I gotta hurry!
Just like going fucking 105 down the street, being like, 15 minutes, I can cut this down to 2.
right? Yeah, you know, I know you were
Fenrir?
like,
Yes.
I know we're
Hi.
talking
So,
about
Fenrir,
cars, but when you
think
were
of-
like
think
this,
of the
I just
topic
immediately
or
thought of
topic,
fucking
like-
I just literally thought of
So
being
we're
dead,
already
like
at
fucking
an
Terminator.
hour.
Like, you know, the baddie from that race.
I think we should get one more big topic in, and then maybe like the Christmas tradition thing at the end. But prepare for that for a little bit. Think that up. I'm gonna go. I will be right back.
Yeah, no problem.
Also, thank you guys so much for doing this. Really appreciate y'all.
Hey,
I will be right
anytime,
back.
Phoenix.
Absolutely.
Anytime.
100%.
I will be right back. I'm just gonna throw my flip flops on.
All right, have fun.
Santa's about to get my little helper. This holiday is complete without being lewd.
Yeah.
Is that? Oh,
a little alluding.
St. Patrick's Day. Well, you're in luck.
St. Patrick's Day.
I'll give you something green to wear.
Giggity.
What's going on St. Patrick's Day?
A lot.
Wow.
I guess so.
All right, don't worry. Dad's coming home from the war, and he brought his gun.
That's good. That's a good one.
I didn't know we could turn
Bro,
obscure holidays
Valentine's Day. Cupid's gonna shoot you with some more than his arrow.
Yeah, for real, man.
Oh god.
Dude, wait, there's
he's
one
got a
holiday.
quiver
Wait,
full.
there's one holiday that you cannot make lewd.
What?
Or it's really difficult to make it lewd. President's Day.
Oh god.
President's Day? Wow.
Wait, I got it. Hold
Abraham Lincoln.
Put on the Clinton mask. That's what you do. You just need to put on the Clinton mask and say, I did not have sex with that woman.
Wait. George Washington was the father of our country. And now I'm about to be the father of these kids. Let's see.
my
What
God,
other
okay, so-
obscure holidays?
Not a president, right? But Benjamin Franklin was about to put his
Memorial
name
Day?
on something else. Alright.
Memorial
Not
Day
even
is hard to
Independence Day
make
joke.
lewd.
Real. Memorial Day?
Martin Luther King
Man.
Day?
Oh, I
They
had a
went-
joke
They went
for
with the
Memorial Day.
wind, but I'll always remember them and that sweet ass.
Basically similar thing, but it's like today's Memorial Day, so time to memorial and remember that dick. he may be gone, but he had a nice dick.
Remembering this day.
Let's see.
This.
Oh god, what was that one?
God. Oh no, that's right. Independence Day is an easy one. I mean, like, there's gonna be more than one kind of fireworks, so I mean, hey.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, 4th of July is very easy to include.
That is very easy.
Independently.
Yeah, like
Fireworks
several
blow up in the
explosions
sky,
are
and now I'm
going
about to
happen.
blow up in you.
There you go.
Listen, there's fireworks going out there. Time to be making some.
Let's make our own fireworks.
Exactly.
There you go. There you go. Hell yeah. Woo. Let's see. What was it?
You'll be seeing. So
Called the
fireworks
end of a
make
firework.
make
You know,
lights.
the little, what's the little thread on the end of a firework?
The string, the fuse. Yeah, the fuse line.
We'll be lighting
yeah.
something more than the fuse.
Something like the fuse. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
During Independence Day, you'll see fireworks in the sky. But by the end of this, you'll be seeing more than just lights.
Oh my goodness.
All right, I think I'm tapped out for those jokes.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, isn't it?
You could say the same thing about New Year's.
Every year it's a
Ring in the new year with a new me. Ring in the new year with a new me.
Thank you, Shadow.
For the new year. Oh, Lordy.
New me, new puppy factory. Let's go.
Well, I was New Year's and Christmas sex since my birthday lands on early September.
Wait.
So,
New year, new me in you.
Exactly.
That's the joke I made, unfortunately.
New me and you, yes.
New year, new me in you.
New round of cream pies. Let's go. Puppy factory. Can I have one? See, you don't need to.
Oh no!
The New Year's ball won't be the only balls dropping tonight.
Yikes! That's a big yikes.
We have 10 seconds to the balls drop. 10 seconds to the balls drop on my face. Let's go.
Oh my god!
Yes, Shadow. You can.
Your ass is about to be as congested as NYC Plaza on New Year's.
Let's
That's the
go.
closest I can get.
Let's go.
Wait.
Fucking traffic, bro.
Yeah. So the puppy factory, if you
Groundhog's
can
Day.
have one, you just gotta find somebody who's willing to become the puppy factory for you.
Have to wait. I forgot. Wait, tell me the rule on ground heroes again. It was like if they don't come up, it's 4 more what?
So
I'm
no.
sorry.
So
If
hold
they
on.
don't
If they
come out,
up,
it's 4 more weeks of winter.
Yes.
wrong.
No, it's a shadow.
So if they hold on. If they come out
Yeah.
and they see their shadow, it's 4 more weeks of winter. If not, then it starts spring.
Then wait, okay, can you tell me what the jokes that? Okay, so with the jokes there, is it like, are you wanting the groundhog to come out or not?
So no, the groundhog will come out. It's
Okay,
whether he sees a
there you
shadow
go.
or not of whether winter it's more winter or start of spring.
Right, but
I do have to
sexualizing
say,
that just
actually.
sounds really dirty.
Oh, it does.
Like,
Definitely.
because whenever I think of ground hogging it, I'm like, no, dude, that's gross.
I don't know what
Wait, hold up, groundhogging it.
Ground hogging. Ground hogging
See?
means,
Wait,
You
what the hell
need
is
to-
groundhogging it?
and you're
Oh.
like, it's struggling to come out. Like, he's coming out and going back in.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing.
Got it.
Ground hogging it.
Constipation.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Wait,
Oh,
Sorry,
funniest,
I
funny. Speaking of that, funniest shit I've ever heard.
second. One
Funniest shit I've ever heard. I was
Yeah,
at
no, funny shit.
not Pickle Rick, funny shit ever. I was at back in high school when I did JROTC, and we were at this other school for military stuff, right? And one dude came running by because he had to go to the bathroom. He's like, I gotta go. There's a turtle playing peekaboo with my asshole right now, and I need to go.
Oh no.
There's a turtle playing making peekaboo.
Like, I'm saying for you to get it, so you'll get out of my fucking way.
Like, yeah, I hear you.
Well, I had one friend that whenever he needed to go, he would say to go drop the kids off.
No.
Drop the kids off.
No.
Yeah, go
Drop the kids. Yeah, drop the kids off at the pool. Yeah.
God damn.
I gotta say though, with that groundhog one, I think honestly, like,
You walked into welcome
you
to
would
the
kinda
Wolf
want
Den
both,
Talk.
'cause I think both make good
Welcome
jokes.
to the
'cause
Wolf
if
Den
not,
Talk Show
it's still
podcast.
4 more weeks of
You
winter.
walked into
Snows
our
white.
that's all I have to
shenanigans.
say.
Lordy Lou.
That's so good. That's so fucking
Oh my
good.
goodness. Yeah.
So, before we outstretched here by maybe possibly even 24 minutes, what was the topic that we were last having?
So we stretched through that topic, but we're gonna close things out
Yeah.
because it has been.
My trackers are getting low. We're about to. That's the last thing we're gonna talk about before we end off. I was in the MTC for
Gotcha.
5 years. Nice, but basically the tradition. So we're like each gonna talk about our like kind of traditions that we usually do for each Christmas.
Around the holiday, yeah.
Yeah, around the holidays and stuff. Phoenix, start us off.
No, you don't get to pull that shit. No,
start
we're
us
starting
off.
outside and going in.
Fuck you, Glue. Go.
Here.
Go.
Mine's literally nothing. It's next to nothing. Mine was a classic one that fathers and like mothers usually just love to do with their kids. You'll see it in all the Christmas movies. For us, it was the gingerbread house. It was
Nice.
us making like 4 more gingerbread houses, and we enjoyed that shit. Like beforehand, let's see. It was mostly when we were younger, but when we were younger, we actually were able to. So it was. We did actually before Christmas. This was more of like the holiday thing. It was so that we could then go to our family meeting. That were so extended family always sees each other on the 24th instead, right? And then we brought those, and then anyone could have like whatever of the gingerbread houses that they want. It was always good. I'm not gonna lie.
There was one year that we decided to switch out from gingerbread to like the pretzel ones that were still shaped like the gingerbread, and oh my god, those were fucking banging. I was like, oh my god.
Very nice.
I'm sorry.
That's a good little tradition.
We always played the normal. Oh, of course. Oh, also, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt, but just one more.
You didn't.
We always watch those. Sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off while you were starting. That was my bad.
No, he wasn't. He was
Um,
agreeing.
Yeah. Oh, you were agreeing? All right. Thank you very much. Mwah. How do I? Mwah. I as well. Oh, you curdy fucking curdy beans. Let's see. Oh yeah. God, we could not get enough, especially when we were younger. But man, did we love watching all of those lovely, specifically like the claymation, like Christmas like movies. Oh, the very popular ones. Yeah. I think it was Rudolph the Reindeer with the messenger like elf. We talked about that during the Family Feud.
Yep.
You remember that? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Fuck
it.
yeah, dude. Oh, we loved those so much. I always loved watching that. And of course, me and my brother would watch it alone, but we made sure when we were younger to watch all of the other reindeer. When we were smaller. You remember that? You remember that old Cartoon Network movie?
Oh yeah, it was a
Loved
good
that
one.
shit.
It was a good one.
Yeah. Oh, it was so cute. All right, I think that's me.
Besides the candy canes, but I mean,
Who doesn't love a good old candy cane or give him one? All right, here you go. Here you go.
How about you, Glue?
Okay. Well, so one of the things that we do every year is it actually started with my dad's dad and his family. Basically, we build miniature like Christmas villages. They're like lit up houses. They're Christmas
Oh.
villages, and we set up these houses with figurines, trees, fake snow, and these light up houses. And we set them up every year. We set them up in a different way. You know, we used to get a new house every year, but now we have so many we can't even set them up every year anymore. But we lay them out. We do this really elaborate setup, and it used to be kind of cool. We'd find something new every year. I'd probably end up getting something in my Christmas stocking that was a decoration as part of the Christmas village, like new street lights or fake brick roads or stuff like that. You know, like just really cool stuff that we found every year.
Yeah.
And
like,
then
you get
my
like
dad,
a Timmy and Sally in your stocking.
yeah. Like, but my dad also, the day of Christmas Day, his dad had this tradition of getting Entenmann's powdered mini donuts with chocolate milk. And he does that every year as a tradition to carry that on from his dad. We do that every Christmas morning. We have Entenmann's powdered mini donuts and chocolate milk.
Ooh, nice.
So,
yeah, very nice.
Delightful.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta. I mean, like, as much as like the new stuff is always fucking banging, I'm not gonna lie. I will never turn down some of that classic, good old stuff that you like, that you know that your parents had, and they would give, and they would usually like give to you like around the time, like with the fucking Entenmann's donuts. That's such a good brand, actually. Still, it's so classic.
Entenmann's, they're great for like store-bought boxed donuts. Those are really good.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Hey, just one question about those Entenmann's actually.
Yeah.
So when you're biting into them, is it like how moist is the bread actually? Like how soft are we talking here?
Pretty soft. I mean, they're like cake donuts. They're like vanilla cake donut with powdered sugar.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd lose it for that. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Well, because
Fuck
like when
yeah,
you get them
Cliff.
fresh from the store, sometimes they're so moist that sometimes like the paper gets like fragile to where it like almost tears by touching it. They're really good donuts. Yeah.
Just make some fucking good ass fucking donuts right there. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fucking love that shit.
Yeah. Well, that's it for my tradition.
After you, Fenrir.
You want me to go?
Yeah, we're making full circle.
Fuck you. So, okay. So my
Fuck you.
my traditions that I
To
usually
be fair,
do.
neither of you wanted to do it, and Tails was the one volunteering first.
And then
Yeah.
Tails went this way.
up to the
So
plate.
naturally, Fenrir would be next.
Gone counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Could have been you next.
Once he said,
Well, yeah,
You're
but
right.
Tails
But he did
chose
say
you.
the outside going in, so I thought the outside would be Gus and then them. Is what I thought.
So he should go.
okay.
But I'm gonna go.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
you
go.
go.
I'm gonna go.
I do have to say, I have heard of other families that
Yeah,
did
it
the
could
thing that
be,
you
yeah.
did with like the whole mini
If
village.
it was figure eight,
Like,
this
that
boy
is
was
such
supposed to
a
go.
good one,
But-
my dude. I'm
yeah,
so
no.
happy for your family. So
Yeah.
awesome.
My Christmas
Yeah, I could've used that
traditions
personal
are
creativity when I was young.
pretty simple and along the line of close to what Tails traditions is. Nothing practically. But I've always
Yeah, right.
wanted to like set up a Christmas tree, set up lights inside and outside, but like I rarely got to do that. Like at most we would set up the Christmas tree and then for a good bit of Christmases we would put stuff under the fucking tree. We put stuff under the tree, presents under the tree, but like it slowly started happening less and less. So like my Christmas tradition, just like right now, is just chill.
Faded. I know.
It's just chill.
I hear you.
Do nothing and just chill. It's Christmas. Yay! Hopefully
Let's
it
just
snows.
Chill and embody the spirit of Christmas.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. But
Crisis.
this Christmas,
Happy crisis.
I was trying to get this Christmas set up where I like put up lights and stuff, but that's probably not gonna happen. So I'll have to wait till next year to do what I want to do, really, because I really want to set up lights and get this place looking snazzy.
Of course, I know exactly how you feel with wanting everything to be like decorated and like you just where it's like literally every single second of the day you're nearly seeing a decoration that reminds you, oh hey, it's fucking Christmas, my dude.
Yeah.
Like, we're
Yeah.
all
At my
here,
house,
man.
we have like 4
Real.
different rooms that just have so much decoration everywhere.
Fuck
We have
yeah.
those houses. We have our tree in the living room. We have garland over the windows. We got gold tinsel
Wreath
wrapped
on
around
the
our
doors.
chandelier in our kitchen and our dining room. Like, just crazy.
So good.
great.
So like me and my husband have like a really like close friend to us that we like see a lot, and we've known for like 7 or 8 years. And like every single day, every single year around Halloween specifically, he just fucking decimates the whole house with fucking Halloween decorations. And every single time I'm like, wow, this is fucking awesome, my dude.
Halloween is
I
gay
love it so
Christmas.
much.
Halloween
Right,
is
you
gay
just wanna- you
Christmas,
just wanna
and
do
no
it
one
on
can tell me
Christmas Day.
otherwise.
Christmas, right?
Halloween is gay Christmas,
I can
and no
believe
one
that.
can tell me
I
otherwise.
can believe that. I can believe
Yes.
that.
Oh yeah. Love it.
Well, that's
My
what
dude.
gays do: munch butts and
Yeah.
celebrate Halloween.
Yeah.
Sure.
Love it so much.
Oh, my mistake, Blue. Get butt munched.
Get butt munched.
What
Okay.
month?
So
No.
Hey, I'm not opposed to munching butts, but
Okay.
I do like mine getting munched.
bend over. I'll do it.
Hey, wait till after the show. Wait till after the show. We all want a piece of that cake, okay?
Hey, I'm not reserved, so you know.
Your dance card ain't full yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
You guys are just gonna tap in and tap out. It's like, all right, my turn.
Yeah. Just like, all right, you fin- all right, you're fin- all right, you're finished. All right, let's go. Round 2.
Round 2.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Oh. Are you finished? Hey, he's not walking away until he's finished. I'm gonna say that right now.
He ain't walking away. He ain't walking away until he's all tapped out.
Hey, he'll be lucky.
Yeah,
He'll be
right.
lucky to even walk on his legs.
He'll be able to walk again.
It was like you just see you gotta like see them like walking by like from the door frame just like really quick. It was like, oh, what, do you see that? Bambi just like run through a fucking.
Alright,
Now it's
so
up
my
to you.
family's Christmas tradition, yeah, it is mine. So my family's tradition is a little weird, but also kind of traditional in the sense. So my dad and his dad, actually this started like, with my grandfather, where we would all gather around the campfire, get hot cocoa because they were from the north,
Nice.
and we would watch A Christmas Story together at least 3 times. For some odd reason, my dad would love watching that movie on Christmas multiple times. Sometimes in a row,
That's
sometimes
too much
not.
Christmas Story.
But he would love watching it over and over and over. But after we'd watch it once, because my brother and I were really young and, you know, ADHD children, they would let my brother and I... Oh, and Tails died.
Yeah.
Damn, was my story
yeah,
that
something
boring?
happened.
It's
You
not
tell
boring.
us?
Shut up. Shut it.
Damn.
Shut it. Oh. Oh.
But yeah, to wrap things up a little bit, whatchamacallit. So after the film was done, oh, there you go, he's back.
I'm very sorry. I just thought I heard what seemed to be an emergency. It was not.
Okay, you're fine. If it was an
Probably
emergency,
being
I would
cautious,
be
yeah.
mad at you if you didn't go.
Yeah.
B.
I'm so sorry. I really wish I did hear
That's
that.
all right. No, it's fine. It's fine. Well, I'm gonna. I paused.
Please,
So
yes, please do.
the end of the anyways. So after we'd watched the Christmas Story, my brother and I would pick out a gift from under the tree. Now, normally, since we were kind of stupid kids, our parents knew that we would always choose the biggest present underneath the tree.
And so they make it the lesser present, right?
Hold on. So they would make it their mission to wrap the biggest present in succession.
Oh no. Oh,
so it would be one of those big present boxes, but at the very center,
boxes in it.
would be a little box with a like iTunes or Amazon gift card in the center of it.
I love it. I fucking love that.
They take the gift. So hold on. So you know how gift cards have that like that bigger outer thing, and then the gift cards in the center. Now they'd rip it off of that bigger outer thing so that they could put it inside like a tiny ass little phone case, and then wrap it again. And then they'd push it underneath the tree because they knew damn well that my brother and I would pick the biggest one under there.
We know y'all too well. You better change your habits if you want something
That's
different.
so funny.
Every year.
That's so
That's
good.
why my brother and I chose our stockings from then on. Like after the sixth Christmas that they did that, we're like, nah, we're good. So we ended up choosing our stockings, and they were like, shit. Well, we'll get them on Christmas.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you how many videos there are of my brother and I opening that gift and getting so angry because they would professionally wrap them. One time, my dad used duct tape. Deadass used duct tape and said that we could only use our fingers. Yeah, no scissors, nothing like that. He's like, use your fingers.
You
can
better
only use your
want
hands.
that present pretty bad, son.
You gotta want it. You gotta want it. Because if you don't unwrap it, I'm taking it back.
Oh my god.
That's
Damn.
fair.
My parents also, for whatever reason, so like our stocking, we usually end up putting like kind of boring stuff like toothpaste, toothbrushes, whatever in our stocking. But then for whatever reason, they get like the 4-pack of chapstick and take every one out and wrap them and then put them in the stocking. So they're like, every piece of chapstick is wrapped in the stocking. I'm like, oh, another piece of chapstick, gotta unwrap it.
That's funny. That's funny. I love that.
I'm like,
That's
how
pretty
long
good.
are you spending taking them out and like wrapping them? Because it's so awkward.
You must have
that
had to
was
like
kinda
cut
sucked.
like the smallest piece of the fucking gift wrap just to wrap this little
Exactly.
fucking
I'm like,
piece
this
of
is a
chapstick over
lot of
here.
effort for just.
I just want to like hold up my fucking hands in front of me, like, you see this? You see this? Papa Smurf could be using this. Like, oh my fucking god, it's so small.
All right, guys. Speaking of wrapping things up, I want to thank everyone for tuning in for today's Christmas. For today's Christmas special. I hope you all enjoyed, and tune in next time for episode 3.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Y'all have a good Christmas.
Have a Christmas. Merry
Happy
fucking
holidays.
Christmas. Merry fucking Christmas, motherfuckers. Love you
Merry
all.
fucking Christmas, motherfuckers.
Make sure that you're doing that rock, okay?